It was a trap. Also, I I think I think Buttmaster is Maken. I don't know, honestly. Um. Also, in answer to that other question, this is the Dreamcast version. I have not played the PST version, although I do know the only thing I know about it is that they changed it so it wasn't first person. But yes, we are playing as Hack Andre. That's his name, apparently. I don't know how you pronounce that, but that's him. So, oh, I probably should save. That was what I was playing beforehand. I called it Autobot. Alright, so I think everyone has a BJ rank of 1 at the moment. This is a big plane. Also notice we can see our tongue at the bottom. You hold down the attack button, you charge it, and you shoot. Well, because it was a trap, silly. Of course there's no other people. They all knew it was a trap. We didn't, because we're stupid. Ow. Oh shit, the plane's crashing. Hey, open the elevator. I don't actually know if there's a way of blocking projectiles. Like, holding back doesn't seem to block them, so I actually don't know if there's a way of dealing with projectiles in a narrow passageway. Information. Well. There should be an emergency pod here somewhere. Maybe I can cut the projectiles. I've tried that, but I guess my timing's always really shit. I could try it again in a bit once I find someone who's shooting. You, try shooting. Oh yeah, you can just hit them back. Don't you just love first-person platforming? I mean, the original Half-Life did that in spades. I wonder why no one's ever tried to do it since. Hooray, now our BJ rank is 2. Now we can do much better BJs.
Looks like there's someone over there.
Alright, finally have a showdown with the stewardess. That's for not giving us our in-flight meal. Now, if memory serves, there's another decision you guys will have to make in a bit.
Is he a pilot?
Is he a pilot? What button do you press? Right, so we have the option of switching out from Gorilla Man to being a pilot. Do you want to stay as Gorilla Man, or do you want to see what the pilot is like? Keeping in mind that we'll probably lose the Gorilla Man once we do this. Also keeping in mind we're probably just going to steal this guy's brain. But he might have some interesting skills or information on him. Oh, I got two jacking him, so I'm going to jack him off. Now, I don't know what becomes of this guy, but he'll just stay here. Good little monkey. So now we are the pilots, we have a stun rod. We have no special ability. We don't have like a charge up ability. But there's the escape pod.
Okay, let's go. Everything should be fixed.
Looks like the spare lines are good to go. Now we can access the central terminal. By the way, do you know what's the deal with Mr. Lee?
He's some old fart who thinks he's the modern messiah.
He seems like a very important person. He's got a lot of contacts.
Here's something I bet you don't know. His company isn't legitimate.
What? How come you never told me?
Must have slipped my mind. Besides, I don't care what they do, as long as I get paid.
I hope it's nothing too illegal.
Don't be such a prude, Anne.
Yeah, who cares about the law?
Not Kay, though. This is horrible. If something happens to the chief, will she be like this forever?
Don't worry about Kay. We'll do something. Just calm down.
Don't make any rash promises, and don't drag me into this.
Why don't we just try and sort this out?
Whatever.
Oh man, Plan X wasn't really just a simple medical device, was it? We created a living weapon. This thing destroys human minds.
Mr. Lee's probably behind this, and I'll bet the chief is too.
Kay had the key to awaken Maken. She must possess the D gene.
The unfortunately named D gene.
You think it's just a coincidence?
Maybe Sagami used her gene as a standard while developing Maken, without telling us a thing.
Experimenting on his own daughter. Who is this guy? But I guess Fei was supposed to wake up Maken.
Why wouldn't he tell us that Kay was his model?
I guess he didn't think it was necessary.
There's no point discussing it. This is all purely speculation.
We may find something if we look at the original specifications.
You know, those are classified, Anne.
Aren't you curious?
Reading secret documents without authorization?
Don't be such a prude.
Oh, thanks. Not interested.
But we've been deceived. Don't you feel like you've been betrayed?
I suppose that was his call. A wise man never courts danger.
Kay is a human being. We need to do something to help her.
Jeez. This is how people find out things they shouldn't know. Now I know how Adam must have felt.
As Eve, I'd have no regrets. Let's get access to the data.
I hope there's something in there that'll be useful to my career.
Like a diploma. It's mine now. This is my university education.
All right, nice landing. You're a pretty good pilot. I'm supposed to take another flight to Moscow from here. But you know, I think we're being followed. How about we go to another city? We better board the plane from there. What's that? Oh, I really don't have time to look for Fei's sister. Why don't you go ahead and decide how we're getting to Moscow?
Right, so the implication there is because we brainjacked the pilot, we could escape from that thing better. Because we could pilot the escape pod. I actually don't know what happens if you don't brainjack him and then go in the escape pod. I presume you don't just die, because the story has to progress, but I don't know, maybe you end up in a different place. What do you think of the game so far, anyway? We are playing as Go Inaba. Brainjack rank of 1. Not really anything, this character has no special attack. But it's okay, he has a stun rod, and we can put that to good use. Presume there'll be more characters to brainjack later. Come back. Aha! You can stun enemies and they get stuck for a bit. Just wait for them to attack and then counter-attack. Yeah, this is the lesser-known Jet Set Radio gang. You can just completely ignore these people, but I feel like getting the extra ranking. Extra EXP. Ow. Didn't someone already mention the escape pod look phallic? Everything looks phallic to you guys. Escape pods look phallic, swords look phallic, stun rods look phallic. Maken himself is kind of phallic. You just got cock on the brain as your guy's problem. Is this door open? Nope, doesn't open. Oops. Now, sometimes if you counter them, they fall on the ground, but like, I can't figure out if there's like a way of finishing them off when they're on the ground. They just kind of stand there and you kind of have to wait for them to get up before you can hit them again. You don't seem to have like a finishing move. Now we are rank 3. Ooh. How do you get up there? Oh, you just jump in this pile of... Yeah, you just jump in the dumb stuff. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I see you. I was wondering what that explosion was. It seems like the guys who are shooting the cannon... It sounds like they're saying something whenever they fire, but I can't make out what it is. You know what? I don't know what the rank does. I mean, I thought it was brain-jacking ability, but every character seems to have their own brain-jacking ability, so I actually don't know. It might just be sort of a flat bonus to skill. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, see, like here, he's down on the floor. I have no idea how to finish him. I just have to, like, do the Dark Souls thing where you just get behind them so you can backstab them the instant they get up. Fishing for backstabs and everything. Oh yeah, we're in Hong Kong, by the way. I don't know if that was clear. Oh, didn't see that guy. I'll take care of him first. That might be an idea, actually. It's probably just you need certain brain-jacking abilities to get certain people. I just gotta wait for him to get up. Oops. Yeah, controlling multiple people, trying to take on multiple people is a pain. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a stream. It's been a while since I've done anything, really. Been meaning to do another Let's Play, but I just haven't gotten around to it because I'm lazy. But I had a free evening and I just felt like doing something to kill time and to chill a bit. I think this is an optional area. I don't think you have to go up here, but if you do go up here, there is something fairly significant in terms of the plot. Actually, no, wait, this is the way out. Yeah, and second thoughts... Yeah, like, what else are you gonna do in Halloween? Trick or treating? Right, so the secret, the alternate route, you don't actually have to do this, you can hit this switch, that opens another door. And in that door is...
What took you so long? I thought you were dead.
Oh, you're Fei Chao's sister, aren't you?
That's right. My master has been keeping an eye on Chief Sagami's kidnappers. So, now that you're here, we have a mission for you. Jaja, the big TV star in India? Defeat him. He sends radio waves through TV that steal people's souls. Somehow they infect the brain, and this poses a serious threat to the world.
Wait a minute. I don't want to go to India. I just want to save my father.
That's not what's important here. Maken chose you. It's your duty to save the human race. So you've got to defeat Jaja. He can't succeed, or he'll destroy us all.
But what do I do?
I really don't understand why you were chosen. But I guess it's really Maken's decision to make, not mine. So, what do you say, Maken? Are you willing to go to India for us, or not?
Hey, you guys want to take a trip to India? Up to you. I've got 2 yeses. Let's go to India.
Then take my body. I've been trained as a worthy blade master. I'm not as strong as the master, but my power's still impressive. Besides, if you need further convincing, I'm the only one who can enter Jaja's studio.
Wait, if you get brain jack, won't you lose your sight?
That's obvious. I knew that when I began training. It's a blade master's fate. Although I knew that this might happen. I won't give up now. I don't fear any battle, especially not one this important.
Time to brain jack. Begin. Whoosh, zoom. Now I have your power. And the pilot can just stay here in your room. Now, what powers does this person have? What a funny looking weapon. Yeah, this was the part I got up to on my first playthrough when I first tried out this game. And I said no. And she was like, alright, fuck off. That was basically it. And then you go straight to Moscow to rescue your dad. Ooh, this gal's got some power on her. Wish the music wasn't so repetitive. But then she is a trained blade master. I mean, it'd be natural she's strong. It's not like that pilot had any actual combat training. He just had a stun rod for some reason, which seemed a bit strange to me. Pilots don't normally get stun rods. Oh, it's a special ability. Yeah, literally, enemies just go down in one hit. Hello, there is indeed a thing on your screen that looks like a... What's the word? Extreme. Nope, I missed. Alright, I'm bad at this. I'm just gonna hit them. Yeah, you're just dreaming this all. This is actually just a spooky nightmare for Halloween. This stream isn't actually happening. Ow. Oh, here come the Jet Set Radio gang. Coming down from Shibuya. Holy hell, there's 3 of them. I don't like how they use the Bruce Lee sound. I don't know if that's like intentional. Come back. I must... Must pick up the balls. Full brain-jacking power. Right, that's that done. Let's blow this joint. Off to India.
You shouldn't have made that promise to defeat Shaja. I have no obligation to the Blade Masters.
Okay, he's angry at us.
If the world's gonna end, we should call the army.
Yeah, you just walked to India, didn't you know?
You're going to be okay, aren't you?
Oh yeah, we left our father in Moscow. Hope he'll be okay.